Today we're going to go on a crafting adventure because people were still confused with my crafting video on how to profit while crafting, so I'm going to show you a live demonstration on how I do it. First off, this character is a chef. He has maxed out everything in cooking, all 100 for all cooking trees. So we can cook pretty much anything at maximum efficiency, and this character has premium. He has plenty of money to buy in. And he has a decent amount of focus, 9,442. Alright, with that said, first we're going to find the best place to cook at. So we're going to click one of the cook locations, and I can mouse over all of these to look at the usage fee per 100 nutrition price. I've already done that before filming. It's this one right here. Rodrigo's got 330. There's one other one over here to the left by Camille, 272, also at 330. They're all pretty cheap though right now. Like this one's 340. By Patin Ninja? It's a little hard name to say for me. Okay, anyway. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the market and we're going to buy some raw materials and cook with them to see if we can turn a profit. But before we do, here's how we're going to do it, okay? So you can see my search. I'm going to clear my searches, and first off I'm going to go to where is it? Consumables. And then I'm going to go to cooked food. Because I'm a cook, I'm going to be cooking food. Now I'm going to go to tier 8 because I want to start at tier 8. I want to start with the big boy stuff, alright? So beef sandwiches. What do we need to make a beef sandwich? We need, well, this amount of ingredients, okay? Right now the cheapest one is 2,399. Very cool, right? Okay, so we're going to use some scratch paper. And by scratch paper I mean notepad. You can see this is an Elden Ring ledger. This is just me typing in stuff. This is from Star Citizen. This is from V Rising. So it's not necessarily Elden Ring related, okay? So let me start jotting down some notes. Sorry. Just had to mute my mic for a sec. Okay. So this is what? Bread? Yes. So bread 36. And then this is 72. What is this? Raw beef? Raw beef 72. And then we need cow's butter. Cow's butter, which is 18, and that equals beef sandwich for, how much do we say? That is 2,399. And yes, this is not the most efficient way to do this. However, this is the way to do it without a spreadsheet, without any kind of tools or programs or websites or any third-party garbage. This is just you writing down things, okay? So beef sandwich, 2,399, okay? Real quick, we can go to a chef place and we can see how many sandwiches we can craft with those ingredients, and then we can get the return rate of the sandwiches and the focus cost, okay? So I can just do that at any of these cooks. I don't have to go to a specific one now. I just want to make sure that I path to it correctly, and it looks like I'm not really exactly pathing to it correctly here. Again, I'm just showing you the long, convoluted, and normal way that anyone could do this without any tools or access to a spreadsheet. Because, like, computers don't come with access to spreadsheets. You have to download or buy those things. Alright, so here we are at the chef, and we're going to just scroll down to beef sandwich. There it is. So we can see that these ingredients make 10 beef sandwiches. So that's x10. So that would be 23,000. That'd be 23,990. Okay, in earnings. But here we go. Now we're going to use focus. How much focus to craft 10 of these bad boys? Only 109 focus. 109 focus. Focus. Okay, cool. All right, 109 focus. Very neat. With a 47.9% return rate. 47.9% return rate. Okay, so what that means is that when I use 36 breads, here we go, we're going to use the calculator now, 36 breads, and we're going to minus, let's see, what is that percentage, 47? So that would be 53.1, minus 53.1%. Means we get about 16 to 17 breads back. I'm going to lowball it and say 16 breads back. So 16 returned. Okay? And then we do the same thing with the raw beef, 72. And we say minus. And what was that number again? That would be 50. Well, isn't it 52.1? Yeah, it's actually 52.1%. Whatever. So that's going to be 37 returned. Okay. You see where I'm going with this? And then finally cow's butter 18 minus, and then 52.1, and then hit the percent sign, so you get 9 returned. Not exactly 9, it might be 8 sometimes, because I forgot to hit equals. Whoops, okay, yeah. So let me do the raw beef again. 72 minus 52.1% is 34. 34, see. You want to, yeah, anyway. Whatever, bad at math, Benji. I know, I get it. What? Okay, whatever. And the fee is 2,041 silver, okay? 2,041 silver. So, with that said, let's go see if we can make a profit. Now, you can sometimes do it on here. Like, I click bread, it's worth 282. Do that times 36. So this is the lazy way to do it. I'm just going to do it the lazy way and not the... Because, like, Caerleon's market's a little bit more expensive, okay? So, I'm trying to get it on here. Okay, bread is worth 282 each. Okay? Close that. Sorry, I'm clicking all over the place. Raw beef is 361 each. And these are probably higher in Caerleon, so it's whatever. And then butter is... Wow, butter is way up. 192 each. So, now we do, again, another calculation here. We take this here, we go here, and we type 282 times 16. No, 282 times 30. You still have to get in the initial cost. That'd be 10K, 10,152. All right, there we go. Cool. Okay, 72 times 361. 25. Okay, see, now that's getting a little pricey, right? And if you hear my girlfriend's cat meowing, you have to leave a like on the video. That's the new channel meme. I didn't make it up. That's you guys. 18 times 192. 3,456. Very cool. So, now we can do this another way too. The return to materials, let's assume we just sold those back. So 16 times 282 means minus 4,512. And then we take the 34 times 361 minus so now we do the math on this. Oh, did I mute my mic for a sec? My bad. If I'm like when I hit the minus key on my keyboard, it mutes. So my apologies. All right, so we do let's see. 10152. I'm going to click it. Minus 4512 is 5,640. Okay, so that's the cost. The final cost. And then we do 25992 minus 12274. And that equals that. Okay, you see where I'm going? And then we do 3456 minus 1728, which is, well, yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure that math is wrong because it shouldn't be 52%. It should be like one less, but whatever. We're just going to roll with it, okay? It's not a big deal. So now we're going to add up all of the cost. Okay, 5640 plus 13718 plus 1728 plus the fee of 2041 is a final cost of 23,127. Now we're going to take the profit here without doing the store taxes, okay? Minus that by 23,990, which gives us 863 silver for every 109 focus profit, which is absolutely terrible. That is absolutely awful. 863 silver. Now let's take 10,000 focus and divide it by 109. That's 91.7. So we're going to go with 91, a round number, times 863. So we can expect, if we craft beef sandwiches for the day, for one whole day's worth of focus, to make 78,000 for the day. Yikes. So there we go. 70. Whoa, I missed a 5 there. 7,533 profit per 10K focus. So you can see here, beef sandwiches are absolutely terrible to craft, and I didn't even do the math on the taxes on selling the things in Caerleon. I guarantee you that the average cost of these are higher in Caerleon. So this math is most likely incorrect, I'm aware, but I just wanted to show you the dirty math. Okay, you're looking for way more profit than 78,000 a day. So let's take this profit and times it by 30 days. If you crafted nothing but beef sandwiches every single day, you would make 2.3 million for your premium, which is just garbage. I'm going to tell you right now that I have crafters that make this amount of silver per day. So to make this per month is absolutely trash. Who is even crafting beef sandwiches? I can tell you right now that they're getting a deal on these ingredients because they're not. I don't know, man. It's just that's pretty bad. Okay. But if you want, you can continue and do the next thing. So let's just pick one of my favorite things to craft that I don't craft for profit. I just like crafting them because I like them. The roast pork. So I can't see how much the roast pork is worth from this screen. I have to go to the market to see what it's the lowest person is selling it for. But I can kind of do the math here, and I'll go ahead and we're going to do it again so that you understand how this works. So we're going to take the roast pork. The focus cost is 117. So let me just hold on. That's not what I want. I have to my OCD. I gotta do minus signs. There we go. Okay, cool. So roast pork focus is 117 to craft, and it is 10 of them for 10. Okay. And then the ingredients are 72 raw pork, 36 corn, and 36 cow's milk. All right, so now that is 328. And that is 370. And then cow's milk is 302. Okay, there you go. So, let's say, let's see, and it is at a rate of, what is it, 47.9%. So you take 100, and we're going to do minus 47.9. And that's 52.1%. Okay, now we have that number. We do 72, yep. Minus 52.1% is 37. So that means 37 is how much we need to buy. Well, no, that's how much. That's how much we. Here, let me explain. Okay, 72 minus 37. This is another way to do it. 72 minus 37 means we're only paying for 35 actual raw porks. That's the actual cost. Okay. You still have to buy the 72, but you're gonna get 37 back, and then you're gonna end up you end up using 35 for the craft. Does that make sense? Okay, so 36, and then we minus 52 point. No game. 36 minus 52.1% is 17. Okay, so then open parentheses, put down 17. Okay, 36 minus 17. Is 19. So we only need to buy, like, the final amount that we're actually paying for and is gone forever is the 19. Okay, and then finally 36 cow's milk is going to be the same exact numbers because, well, it's the same exact rate, if that makes sense. Okay, so 17 over 19. So now we do the math on that. Okay, so the cost for the raw pork is 35 times 328, which is 11,480. Okay, 11,480, and then we go corn, and we go 19 times 370, 70/30. And then we go to the 19 times 302, and that is 5,738. And then we will add those numbers, 11480 plus 7030 plus 5738, 24,248 cost. The fee is 2333. And then we can add that once again to our amount. So 24,248 plus 233, 26,581. Final cost to craft 10 of those. So now all we do is we mosey on over to the market with, roast pork and see what it's selling for at its cheapest. And generally, crafting at Caerleon is great. Selling it at Caerleon for food, not so much. You generally want to sell the food elsewhere, at other towns, because you'll turn a profit. Like, but the thing is you can just buy the food here, and then you can transport it to like Bridgewatch and sell it if you can survive the trip, and that's profit in on itself. Okay, so roast pork. Let's just reset that. Roast pork is 3,243. So that would be, let's see, which is, because I can do this mentally, it's just times 10. It'd be 32,430 is the profit margins. So if you can see here, this one's actually a lot higher in profit margins. So 32,430 is how much we would earn if we focus crafted it, minus 26,581. So we're making 5,849 per craft essentially, which is way more than the beef sandwiches. So now we figure out how much focus can we do in a day. 10,000 divided by 117 is 85. So 85 times 5,849 means we make 497,000 silver per day. Does that make sense, guys? Is that making sense? So earnings per day, which means times 30. Sorry, muted my microphone. Okay, let's try again. 497,165, and we're going to multiply that by 30 days. So you would make 14.9 million per month if you were to craft these. Okay, which is awful. Again, like I said, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible per month if you were to craft roast porks. So, do you guys understand now a little bit more about crafting and how to do the math on it? Here's the thing, okay? You have to sit here and do this for every single item that you can craft, and you have to do it for the tiers. So you got roast pork, and then what about enchantment +1? Well, you know, that changes things. And enchantment +2, that changes things. Enchantment +3, that changes things. But here's another thing, too. I don't like to sell things that take forever to sell. So look at this. I'm going to click buy on the roast pork, okay? I'm going to open up this little screen here. You can see in the last 24 hours, there has been 2 sold. 2, just 2. What about in the last week? 2, 2, 3, or 1, 1, 2, 1, 8 on that day. Okay, that's a weird day. And 0, like the rest is 0. Well, 4 weeks. 2, 3, 1, 0, 2, 9, 10, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 5, 18, 8, 4, 5, 1. So like just looking at the market history, I would never sell a tier 7.3 roast pork ever because it's so insanely rare for them to sell. And yeah, they might be hell of a profitable, insanely profitable when you do. I don't know, I didn't check. But because of the low sales figures, I'm not gonna bother. Now, let me show you something else. We're gonna go check out another item. Poison, minor poison potion, tier 4. These things are cheap as hell. Let me show, look at the sales history on just 24 hours, okay? 42, 10,302, 10,000, this is per hour. 9,000, 11,000, 16,000, 20,000, 2,000 on that hour, what the hell? 7,000, 6,000, 6,000, 12,000, 23,000, 20,000, 5,000. You get the point. This is per hour, okay? What about per day? 57,000, 75,000, 66,000, 61,000. If you craft minor poison potions, even if the profit margins aren't that high, they will sell. They will consistently and very quickly sell, giving you fast and easy access to money. I don't know the profit margins right now on potions, because my potion crafter does not have premium active. So, but yeah, you would do the same thing. You would just, you make like 5 potions at a time. You would take, you know, the numbers of the herbs, the cost of them, and how much the benches are charging you, and the focus cost of them, and so on and so forth. And that's how you would profit. Right now, I have 3 characters out of my 20 that are potion crafters. They all have the same potion crafting specialization, so their focus is all lined up. But they're not active right now, so otherwise I would show you that. And yes, minor poison potion is one of the ones that I craft very, very often due to the extremely high sales rates. Though I'm used to them being 900, not 700, so I don't know if there's a market crash. I would have to do the math like I showed you. Anyway, guys, I'm Soul Benji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. I hope that this video helped you understand some of the basic math involved in crafting and checking out profits. From what we saw in this video, it's way more beneficial for you to craft roast porks than to waste time crafting beef sandwiches. Alright? Connection problem? Maybe. Anyway, guys, I guess my internet's dying or something. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. I make videos every single day. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave a comment if you have any questions. And make sure... hold on just a sec. I'm just going to kill the game display here. And oh, display capture, yeah. Take that out. Just in case something crazy pops up on the screen. I don't know. It's freaking me out. These little scary internet dead screens. Make sure that you leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Please, if you can, donate by clicking the thanks button down below. Your donation will show up. Also, if you want to become a channel member, $5 a month, click the join button for that. There we go. Game came back. Really, I don't know. Reconnect screens are creepy. They're very unnerving. You can hear my heart rate rise. Yeah, that's all I got. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. And if you in the pinned comment of this video, there is a members only playlist. If one of those videos interests you, feel free to become a channel member. One that I want to show out is I made a video on how to be a YouTuber, how to do tags, titles, thumbnails, how to record videos, my settings, what programs I use to edit videos and render videos, all of that kind of fun stuff. All in that video. It's like 40 minutes long. It's very snappy. It's worth the $5 if you're interested in becoming a YouTuber like me. Thank you guys so much. See you in tomorrow's video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it.